worries at all. I always forget that these quizzes are basically just answers review. But I opened up everything just in case we need to go through one of them.
Okay. And I've gone through all of them, and I have answers for all of them except 31 so far on the quiz. I mean, I answered all of them in the prep. But.
Okay. Sounds good. So you want to start at number 2 in the quiz?
Yep. Do you want to read it, or should we just say what answer we got?
We can just say what answer we got, and then if we get different answers, then we can go through it, I think.
Okay. I did, we are 90% confident that the true mean heart rate is between 45 and 105, which is B.
Just walk by me and not even say hi. What's that?
Three.
See ya.
You froze. Are you there?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay. Your face is like... It's frozen. Okay. Number 3, I put, it's weird because it's numbered differently on the...
I know. That trips me up the most. I'm like, just leave them the same.
Yeah. Do you want to just go off of the homework or the quiz? What number we're on?
Let's go off of the quiz because I have them all marked now. I went through because that always confuses me and slows me down. So.
Okay. So then number 3, I have, yes, the distribution of the mean of each sample is normal since the data have been determined to be normal.
Awesome. I have the same one.
Cool.
Okay, for number 4, I got the confidence interval for the difference of means using independent samples.
Right on.
Sweet.
What is that? C.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, it's C.
I find which one that was. Okay, so number 5, I put obtain the balances of 90 bank customers rather than 30.
So did I. This is good. Okay, for
Yeah.
question 6, I did 1.96. I don't think this one is on our homework, which was weird, so I just calculated it just a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Because they asked us to find the sample size, but now they're wanting to know the margin of error. But if you input it into the formula, it comes out to be 1.96,
yeah,
which makes sense.
Chart, too, where it tells us, right?
Mm-hmm. So for 95% confidence, it should be 1.96.
I agree there. Did it have us get the lower and upper bounds, too? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Okay. So I put 998.04 and 1001.96.
Yep, same here. Okay. For question 9, I put...
1 second.
Okay.
I just need to input those real quick. 998.04. And 1001.96, is that? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I got 38416.
Me también. 3. What was it again? 3, 4.
38416.
Okay, for number 10, I put the null equals 1250 and the alternative is less than 1250.
Awesome. So did I. Okay, for 11, I did the p-value is less than sigma.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay, yeah. I was kind of confused on that question at first, and I'm like, what the heck is it asking exactly? But I
right.
Isn't that good for
So it's less than sigma. Okay. Okay, for number 12, I put, yes, it is enough that the data are bell-shaped with no outliers and the sample standard deviations are nearly equal.
Yeah, I have that too, but on this actual quiz, they say sample variances are nearly equal. So it's the same answer, it's
Okay.
just they changed that word.
Okay.
Okay. For 13, I did committed a type 1 error.
Yes. Dude, those trivia, I'm not gonna lie, but I have to really think about it.
Yeah, I watched the exam review that Sister Withers sent out from before, and she has this little box chart thing, and I copied it down, and now I can get it every time.
Is it the same box chart that we had to do on one of the preps or on the homework? Or is it
Probably. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. But the exam review was super helpful if you're struggling at all. So. Okay.
What?
Huh? I was just going to go to the next question.
Oh, we can go to the next question, yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Okay, so next question, I put, by reducing the probability of committing a type 1 error, we increase the probability of committing a type 2.
Same here. Okay.
Yeah.
For question 15, I put fail to reject the null hypothesis.
Let's see. Oh, reject.
All right, let's look at this. It says the nicotine content in cigarettes of a certain brand is normally distributed with a mean and a known standard deviation of 0.17. The brand advertises that the mean nicotine content of its cigarettes is 1.5, but measurements on a random sample of 100 cigarettes of this brand give a sample mean of 1.53. Is this evidence that the mean nicotine content is actually higher than advertised? Which question is this on the homework?
It is 12.
12. Okay, I'm just looking at what I did. I did a Z test. What did you do?
Well, I didn't really do any like equation or anything. I just kind of looked at the hypotheses and I just showed based on what they got, the 1.53, that the alternative hypothesis was correct.
They didn't say it was correct. They just said for that sample, that's what it was. So you
Right.
know how you could like sample a classroom if you only sampled like 2 people out of 100 for their favorite candy bar, it's not going to take into account the actual favorite candy bar. So if you put it into the equation, then you get 1.76470, which is much greater, so you should fail to reject it.
Okay. So the Z, so that would be the value minus the divided by
Yeah.
the standard deviation, right?
Okay, so it would be 1.53 minus 1.5 over 0.17 divided by the square root of 100.
Oh yeah, because it gives you the sample size.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you have to put it in the Z in the probability applet after that?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
But we could if you want.
Get as the answer?
1.76470. Fail to reject the null. Let me put it in the probability applet. Just to be sure. If I can find it.
Putting that in the app gives you the probability, but I don't know
I'll put it in. Okay, let's see. We have
I think you do, because then that way it's giving us the p-value, which is then what we compare to the level of significance, right?
right. And this is a two-tailed test, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we get a p-value of 0.0776, which is still
Or is it-
greater.
Or is it one-tailed because it's the sign?
Oh, it's a greater or less than? Then it would be one-tailed.
Okay.
So, let me look at the problem again.
So it would be we need to know what the right tail is saying.
Okay. Then it would be 0.0388, which is less than our level of
Okay.
significance. So we do reject the null.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was good that I realized I need to do an equation. That was from like so long ago that I was like, well, I think you just reject it.
Well, you got the right answer anyway.
Not always the right case. So thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, for 16, I got independent samples t-test. Oh, good.
So like he spends half his year in the United
Okay,
States.
17.
And so he's always trying to get out of town.
We
So when
got
he found out we were going,
dependent If you select a brother so as to compare his academic achievement to his sister, you must include the sister in your study.
Same here. Awesome. Okay, for 18, I did confidence interval for U when the standard deviation is known, which is A in the quiz.
Is known?
Oh, is unknown. It's unknown. Yes.
Okay, that's what I did too.
Okay, sorry, read that wrong.
So it's A, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 19. That's not going to be the same thing.
Yeah, it should be.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know why they keep asking us, but
In our brains.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
we use a lot.
okay, for 20,
Oh,
it says input the lower bound, and I did 11.168.
Yes.
And for the upper bound, I got 15.217. Awesome.
Okay. Let me just input those real quick.
Sounds good.
11.168. 15. Oh, on a side note, remember how we were kind of confused? I think it's on the one sample T test when we put in that test value box in SPSS, when we put 0 or we put the mean.
Mm-hmm.
Sure about that, just how to know, and I kind of figured out as I was asking her, but basically if in the hypothesis number and not 0, then we put that number in the test value. But if the number in the hypothesis is just 0, then that's when we put 0 there.
Yeah, she goes over that in her exam review as well, which helped me a lot to know when to do it.
And then if they're asking for like the confidence interval, then we put 0 no matter what, right? Is that what Shu said?
The confidence interval? Don't we usually put in like 95%?
Well, yeah, but when it's asking us to find the lower and upper bound, for example, so a 95% confidence interval, she said that we would put 0 value.
Right, yes.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Confidence interval for the difference. Okay, this is 22. Confidence interval for the difference of means using independent samples.
Same here. All right. For the lower bound, I put negative 770.
I didn't.
What did you put?
Put negative 423.
Interesting. Let's see. Which problem is this in our homework? Is it number 20?
It's number 18.
18.
So I think this is what we're kind of just talking about, because we're going to use a one sample t-test.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And is it for the Hummers?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Right?
What was that?
So it's asking us to create a confidence interval for the true difference of mean listing prices between the two cities.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to do the transform to the compute variable.
Yeah.
And take wait, what am I doing? Oh, I need to first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so recode the city, because that's what we're trying to distinguish the difference from. At first, I put the make and
Oh.
Okay. Now it's set up there. Now we do the compute variable. What the heck? I'm forgetting. Because we need to do Los Angeles minus. I cannot remember how to do this. Remember?
Let's see. It took me forever to figure this one out last night. I think what I did, I don't think I could really figure it out very well. Sadly, I didn't write down how I did it. But I computed the mean, the population mean for Los Angeles and the population mean for New York, and I subtracted them from each other. And then I don't remember what I did. I just remember my answer, and then it came out fine.
Okay.
Okay. FNGC start by the way. Bye.
Because. Okay, wait. Compute. City. Minus price? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's not right.
Oh, I remember what I did, I think.
Okay.
So I
At a loss.
took the city and I did an automatic recode on it.
Right.
And then I also
I'll text you.
did, you know, I don't know what I did. I just, it sounds lame, but
see. So I just did the compute variable where you find the difference.
because somehow I did it, you know, when we can subtract, when we label the groups, and then we can take group something from group something else. I eventually figured out how to do that, and then that's what I did.
Right. And I did that too.
Well, I guess you can put it in whatever you think it is.
I know. But I want to make sure we both did it right.
Yeah, it's just I only have 9.
Oh, that's right. You've got to go. Okay. Okay.
We are on question 23 and 24.
Okay. So then 25. What is the correct hypothesis test for this situation? I did ANOVA.
Same here. And for 26, we did 7.978.
Yes, me too. And then for 27, did you 0.002?
Yep. And for 28, I did, let's see, D. There is sufficient evidence to conclude that the mean bone density of at least one of the groups is different from the mean bone density of at least one of the other groups.
I did that too. Did you say C?
In my pocket.
Oh, let me look. It's D.
Huh?
It's D. It's right before the last one.
Oh, okay. 29. I did samples test.
I did a one sample t-test. Because I just took them and I computed the variable for the difference, and then I did a t-test on that. So that's why I figured it would be
Okay.
that
I trust
one.
you on that one. Those questions I'm still kind of iffy about, but I'm going to study that, make sure I do that.
Okay, hopefully I'm right.
I remember
got
that in one of our homework assignments.
So, pretty sure because I had a different answer. I think I had your answer, and then I went and I did the test, and it ended up I did a one sample t-test because you take the difference and then you just perform that one sample t-test. So it's like
Okay, yeah, that makes
for the
sense.
test statistic, I got 1.685.
Me too. And then for the p-value, 0.096.
Yep. And then for 32, I got B. There is sufficient evidence to conclude that there is a difference in the mean cost of tickets purchased 14 days in advance compared to 90 days in advance.
You said that there is a difference in the cost?
Yes.
Okay. I put that there's no difference, but
Well, let's look. Our p-value,
lower, right?
it's 0.96, but,
Oh, wait.
oh yeah, it's lower,
lower?
so you should, yeah, reject the null.
Okay. So then there is no difference?
No, there
Which is what-
is a difference. Because your null hypothesis is that there's no difference, but since the p-value was less than our level of significance, we have to reject the null, which would mean there would be a difference.
Okay. I think I got it.
Okay.
So then B on the quiz, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to submit it quite yet because I don't have all the answers in there yet.
Okay.
Are you submitting yours?
Yep.
I do.
Alrighty. %90 missed 3 questions.
Nice.
Missed. Do you want me to tell you which ones I missed?
You can tell me later. I don't want to do that. Is that
Okay.
like cheating, you think?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Anyway, I have to get to class. I will
Okay.
text you. You can text me. Sounds good.
Okay.
Let me know if you want to know. Like, you should probably do it and submit it, and then we can say, yeah, because we did it
Okay.
together. But you should submit it first.
Sounds good. See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.